Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83.
And Barbie0913.
Today we are here with a fun video, one we've never done before.
Yes.
We went to something called G-Fest, which is a Godzilla festival. It's a Godzilla convention.
You gotta love it. Come on, G-Fest. Come on, go to a Godzilla festival.
Yes, we heard about it last year at the Barbie convention, and so this is our first year going. We went on a Sunday. So,
reason for that was I figured people wouldn't want to bring all their stuff home and they might have something left that's good and it'll lower the price.
Exactly. Plus, like, it's a convention you've never been to. If you're in the area and you're just going to choose a day, maybe Sunday is a safer choice. There is...
This is our badge.
Yeah, this is our fun little badge.
This is Nicolina's.
Yeah. So it's been around since 1994. And apparently it's bounced around different hotels within the Chicagoland area.
Started with people meeting up at a little restaurant and then going on to bigger and better things.
Yes.
So we don't really have anything to compare it with.
No, we have nothing.
Nothing.
It's kind of like similar in that way to Puddles, how like Puddles started so small and then it kind of grew into something larger. This has grown into something much larger. But yeah, it's a gathering of Godzilla fans.
So if you want t-shirts and action figures and models and all sorts of stuff, this is where you go and get it.
Yeah. So this, as I said, we went on a Sunday, and there's a whole bunch of different elements to it. It is a convention, so they have panels for 3 days and different showings.
It's kind of like if you ever went to ASEN and then you hang around. They had the rooms, the small rooms in the basement area, and you'd be able to watch movie after movie after movie, little animes and stuff, and spend all night there. It would never close. So they would play Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of different things you could do over the 3 days. On Sunday specifically, there's not a ton of stuff to do. It's they have different, like they have an art contest apparently, they have a diorama contest, and you can see all the people that participated and all the winners.
And they gear themselves up as being a family-friendly con.
Yes.
So there's a lot of young kids.
There were a lot of kids.
There are a lot of kids.
And you could buy tickets at the door too, so you could like buy up until like a week before the show, and then after that you could just go in and say, yeah, I need a Sunday ticket. So, and the prices were pretty good for the day rate. They were pretty good.
They remind me of the Gem Connect con when we went to the Gem Con. That was pretty reasonably priced. It wasn't a total huge amount of people. You could still get yourself around it.
Yes, yeah. But this was a fun experience, and of course, it's not a convention without shopping.
Right, we did it more for shopping. That's why I figured Sunday we'd go look and see. We went to a couple of the other rooms. The hotel that they do use, it's really starting to get kind of old.
Yeah, I know.
The one escalator doesn't work. A bunch of the elevators still don't work on and off. It's kind of sad. I wish they would get it back together. Nice thing about Godzilla products, it seems like they're pretty affordable. When you go to a toy show and everything is like crazy at prices, $300, $200, there are some things that you can get at a decent price.
Yeah. So this is a fun show. My mom likes monster stuff and things in that realm, robots, monsters.
Sci-fi, okay. All right. When I was little, Nani, who is my grandma, I used to spend a lot of time with her on weekends, so we would watch bowling and we would watch Godzilla movies and Abbott and Costello and things like that. So I know a lot about Godzilla movies, the same ones that we get, that we've had. But there are so many other ones that have come out. They're based on the other movies, they're based on things in Japan, they're based on paper. Comics and stuff. So there are more things out there than just my idea of Godzilla, but that's why, because there's this love of my grandma, and I remember her doing it. And my mom liked Godzilla too. She liked to see him stomp through all the buildings.
So yeah, there was definitely, one thing that you both said about like the people that went, they were all very passionate about Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, they were definitely, like, fans of Godzilla. They knew their stuff.
Yeah, they did.
Whereas I'm going around thinking, oh, that's a cool looking Godzilla
That's a
thing.
cute figure. I wonder what that one
Yeah.
is. What's the difference between that one and those 10 others?
Right. So, yeah. But we did go shopping.
Yeah,
and so
we
we
did.
do have some stuff to show you, just in case you're in the area, because it seems like this stays in the Illinois area. This is a show that you might be interested in attending in 2024.
One
or
to add
beyond.
to your calendar.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
let's see some stuff that we
We
bought.
have Nicolina's purchase.
So this was Nicolina's toy. She got a little Godzilla character like this to go with her dolls and her doll houses. So I think she'll have some fun with this guy.
We have a overtired little one that's kind of having a lot of fun right now, just running around and jumping. So I apologize.
So yeah, that was Lena's. That was Lena's souvenir.
There you go.
This is what I bought for myself. It's this little
It's cute.
squiggly jelly-like creature named like
Hedora.
Hedora. I have no idea of the references to this character, but I've seen him at toy shows for the past couple of shows, and it's just been really cool looking. So,
And you can get them in different sizes, the small ones, the medium, the large. Everybody seemed to be making them.
yeah, the big ones are really cool, but they were like hundreds of dollars.
So you can get ones that glow in the dark, which are really cool looking.
Yeah, and there are some that are like yay big, so they're like at least 10 inches tall, and they all just look just so cool and gooey looking, and they just look really fun. So again, me being someone who knows of Godzilla, but mostly knows of like the Shogun Godzilla. This is, I thought, really kind of cute and fun. So this was my only souvenir that I bought for myself.
It's so sad, but that's okay. But the prices were really good. One that I got was Godoran, which is the three-headed beast, which I always thought was so cool. I could just see him all three of them going different ways, trying to snip at him.
Cool.
And this is done by Super 7, which I never really looked at all their stuff that they have, but this is kind of cool. It's really done well. So
Yeah. And you got 2 Super 7 things.
I
this
did.
time
I
around.
did. This is the reaction ones. Yeah, reaction.
It just a Super 7. I don't know if it's reaction. Oh yeah, reaction.
Reaction. And then this one, because this one can be used as a little photo thing too. It's a mini of the Shogun Godzilla, this is what the box looked like.
It's so cute.
It is so cute. So if we open it up, Godzilla's inside. And he could be one of my ball jointed dolls toys or something. And you can move this, his tongue goes. And his wrist does turn. It doesn't throw
There's
anything
no
off like the
repulsion.
regular one. Yeah, no repulsion. That's right. And he's just so cool.
He is. And if you've seen these in like the normal size
Shogun
ones, they're
ones.
so big and they're so expensive.
They're always expensive, and
or they're
missing
broken.
something. Yeah, they're always missing
But
something.
this is cute because it's like the perfect little prop for like a BJB.
Yeah. And then the last thing that I got, because, well, I was looking for a Mothra, or they had the Mothra's babies, but they just didn't have enough cool effect to them. But I wanted a Mothra, and I couldn't find one, so they didn't have any. But I did get an Astro Boy,
Yes.
which I can't read anything because it's all in
In Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get the basic gist. But yeah, Astro Boy is a fun character. I thought maybe they'd have more of like this sort of aesthetic there. So with the Godzillas, also like the Power Rangers or the Astro Boys or like the other things of that genre in Japan. But
Yeah.
we did see some Astro Boy stuff, which was kind of nice.
Very little, but I saw a bunch of T-shirts and I thought it would be really fun to get one, but then I didn't even look through them.
Yeah.
The dealer room was really packed, but it was packed in a way that it wasn't long to get in, so you still had movement among you.
Yeah, and when we got there originally, it was like almost right after it opened, and then
Yeah.
as people went through their stuff or were going to lunch, it got a little lighter, so it was ebbed and flowed.
The artistic stuff that some people made with their models and things, they're so cool.
Yes.
I mean, just gorgeous, big giant pieces that would be the size of this table with Godzilla stomping through or having a fight over on this mountain. It was really neat.
Yeah, and there's like it's a contest. So
Yeah.
it's like a diorama contest.
They had a room where people were making costumes. We didn't get to see a lot of them, but it looked like a cool thing to do.
Yeah, definitely.
What else did they have?
I believe they had a costume parade or costume contest of some sort. It
that
might
was-
have been in the same room we were talking about, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was one thing that freaked Lena out. It was like, oh my goodness, there's a big giant Godzilla there. But
Yeah.
she did pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple people in masks, like Godzilla costumes, that like she was like,
I don't know who these are. Yeah. But I think she did good. She was a trooper.
Yeah, she did a good job. And she, of course, was cosplaying as Spider-Man because I figured, if anything, Spider-Man was in that universe for a while. So it was on theme.
Oh, there you go. And then we ended up at another con at a library. So
Yeah, which we did see someone there. So a big shout out to Beverly and to Isabella, her daughter, who we saw randomly at this library that is like 45 minutes away from us that we never go to.
so it was really cool.
It was a fun sort of thing to happen.
Yeah.
And we appreciate everything that you shared with us. I think it's great that we do this channel more out of passion than anything. So like we are glad that you guys get that too. That you get that feeling.
And we go and take you to strange things like Godzilla cons.
Godzilla conventions.
But I'm looking forward to opening up my toys and playing with them.
Yeah, so this was kind of a fun thing. Whether or not we go next year, we will see, but it was pretty affordable for the one day. Plus, like we said, if you like these things at all, it's just a fun way to spend a day if you have nothing going on that weekend.
Right, and there is a toy show coming up.
Yeah, we also have the Chicago Toy Show that we will be covering, and hopefully finding some more fun stuff to show you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will probably leave you there so my mom can open her toys.
Sounds
So,
good.
let us know if you also went to the Godzilla Festival. I bumped into a friend there, so maybe you were there too.
Well, that was strange. You did bump into a friend.
So maybe you were there. It was a pretty populated gathering of people. Like, there were lots of people there.
It is a predominantly male show, but I think women can get in there and do some good shopping.
But there was a good amount of families in there too.
yeah, there was families.
Yeah, like it was a good mix. Like there weren't a lot of like single females shopping.
No, right.
But definitely a lot of like men and families.
Yeah,
So
it was good.
for what it's worth. But yeah, it was a fun show. Definitely check it out. We will link to the convention's website in the description. If you have questions, let us know. But yeah, let us know if you were also at the show or if you found something cool recently, wherever you are. We'd love to hear about it.
Yep. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.